What's up? This is Christian again. For those that have already seen my previous videos, because of black mold in my window, I had to remove my big display case from where it was at and relocate it. And that, and including the new display case that I recently purchased, I go ahead and created a whole wall, and that afforded me a whole much more amount of room to bring out some of my other vintage items that have been packed away because there was no room. So here we go. So for the people, this is going to be crappy quality. To the top right of your screen, you should have 3 dots. Go ahead and push that, and push like a 720 or whatever setting, so you can get a clearer picture. And hopefully my hands don't shake too much. But anyway, for people that haven't seen one of my videos, go ahead and check the last 3 through the correct order, and you will see the transformations that have taken place in this apartment in the last 6 or 7 months, I'm sure. Alright, so here we go. So, of course, the lighting on it, great. So I got to bring out a lot of my vintage systems. And there's plenty of newer items, of course, thousands. So, and also I got a bunch of antique glass cubes and glass shelves where the transformers are located. Those have been put there because of the incredibly raggedy shelving system I had up there before. Now it's clean and looks a lot better. So this is in between the kitchen and the living room. This is basically the wall that has been created. But let me just take you through a full pan all the way through the apartment front room. And then we can come back and go a little slower and check out stuff. So anyway. And that's a new shelf that I put up. I got radios from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, but I basically just put some stuff from the 70s and 80s up. So, I'm going to just take you through real quick. I gave my friend that mask poster. It was up in the top left of that drawer. I have to replace it. Should have thought of that before I started recording this video. But, anyway. Of course, we know I am a fan and have grown up on R&B and rap from its inception. So I might flip through a few of those later, just for the people that are interested in R&B. So that's where the new shelving has been done. For those who've seen before, that is way more clean and tightened up, and it's more pretty, more pleasing to the eye. So I've got plenty more Transformers, loose and boxed. Hotwheels, GoBots, Matchbox, Play Art, Tomica, you know, the list goes on and on. So, but this is the back of the display case, of course. So, alright, so I've had enough, and we can look. Also, make sure you turn your phone to the side so you get the full panoramic view. So that's the back of the display case by the couch.
When you can choose how to stand out. True Blend Foundation in light, medium, and deep tones from CoverGirl.
Why Lens Crafters? Personalized service is why. Clarify. No other eye exam is more precise is why.
I picked up that green, jungle green N64 yesterday. It was a major trade on my side. Sometimes I take losses. It is what it is. I had to have it. Been wanting one for close to 2 years now. I finally took the time to go ahead and do it. So, anyway. So let's get a little closer. That area doesn't really work the way I want. Kind of just removed stuff from the side of it and just kind of left it the way it was. But, alright, I'm done talking. Just view, enjoy. Some of them glass cubes, yeah, I wasn't done talking. Some of them glass cubes go on eBay from anywhere from $20 to over $100 a piece. I purchased them in a state quite a ways back.
Trust me, the South Beach diet works. Call or click right now.
Call 877
So,
or go to southbeachdiet.com and get 1 week of shakes free.
Whatever their sensitive skin gets into, get it out with All Free Clear. Only All is the #1 recommended brand by dermatologists.
yep, Stretch is in the box.
Perfumes and dyes. Try it now. All Free Clear, the #1 recommended brand for sensitive skin.
At Wayfair.com, we think that when the big stuff ships free, it's just better.
So now 98% of the collection in my house is vintage and antique. I've always preferred the older stuff. Finally got my hands on the Beastie Boy album I've been wanting. Didn't want to pay a lot, so fortunately I didn't have to pay a lot, so I finally jumped on it. Well, you could say I traded my G1 Bruticus for it, so that and my Michael Off the Wall album, so you can kind of say I paid for it. Bruticus retails from 100 to 150 all day long, complete. Mine was complete.
For everyone, our weekly
So,
menus have your
anyway.
favorite recipes, so you can pick what's right for you. Use code TV30 to save $30 off your first box. HelloFresh, get cooking.
I'm 47, but I feel like I'm 25.
I'm 49. I can't believe I look this good.
I'm 45, and the Max Trainer's put me in the best shape of my life.
I don't know.
Flex Max Trainer is the world's first 14-minute
Huh.
total body workout.
That's right.
Burns up to 2.5 times the calories of other workouts. I don't want to spend
Oh, I need to do some serious dusting in here.
I lost 12 pounds in 10 weeks. Not bad for 47. Max Trainer combines
Yeah. Why not check him out? Anyway, so I have more mass vehicles, but no room to display them. I'd like to keep as much stuff together as possible, and there is no room. So they're in one of the many totes that I have stuff full of stuff that I have no room for. Of course, here's my red lines.
So tell us about the bar victims.
All right, Hilda and Roger Drake.
She was a teacher. He sold insurance. Friends, enemies? Oh, no, nothing like that. They seemed sweet. Their biggest problem was
These are anywhere from C8 condition all the way to near mint and mint. A lot of foreign carded stuff. Kind of had to grow up too fast as a child, so I didn't really have a lot of toys. I don't play with mine, so I consider these collectibles. Unfortunately, there's a lot of grown men that are out there that still play with toys. Yeah, it keeps it hood.
Okay, well, they managed to speak to the bartender. According to her, there was a guy there before the fire. He didn't speak to anybody, and he kept
Yeah,
saying
Purple works.
she didn't seem to recognize him.
Okay, wait, so she
That Knight Rider model kit is a Japanese import.
and the booze are in the husband.
These boxes of Transformers, pretty much every one I got is in near mint to mint condition. We're talking AFA graded material.
Well, look at this guy.
The fire captain said the unsubstituted layout of the movie theater. He used that knowledge to light the fire, but at the bar, he kept changing his seats.
Which would give him a better view.
I had that bed sheet set when I was a kid. Do remember that. Star Wars, so I had to have it. So I got many more vintage Corvettes, but I just took what I could find and put them in this case right here. Those are all Corvettes. We'll get to that in a minute. So,
Jason Elliott opened Pop's place 6 years ago when he moved to Royale from Indianapolis.
Why? Does he have friends or family here?
I don't know that I can find.
let's get a closer view of
No, Jason
just some of the
started buying
vintage
LLC. He named it after his father, who
consoles.
beneficiary.
Makes sense. He was single.
Well, he was single up until a couple days ago because 2 days ago, Jason married Tina Wheeler.
The EMT.
Yeah, they
checked her out originally as one of the first respondents, but her work record's like squeaky clean, so I let it go.
First
Until I
and
realized
second
she was
generation
interested, and I
Genesis.
did some more aggressive digging, which I should remind you, you asked me to do. And it turns out that Tia's parents died.
You can
before
crack
her
jokes
original
about
father.
buying vintage phones
After they died, her
or any boom boxes or anything like that, but those things, majority of them are worth money. So, see them, watch your phone, look them up what they're sold for on eBay. That's what most people do. I'm not a dealer, just a collector, but I like to know what I got. So, crack your jokes. I don't really care. So let's see. I picked this up yesterday. So rare, can't find it. But here's just a few. Shaft. Just some of that. That's just a little bit. Yeah, anyway, that's enough for that. That's my great rent and import. Paid a little bit of money for that. And my Zap. My Zap, my Zap. My Zap, my Zap. So, yeah, those two are stuck together. Anyway. So, anyway, this could go on and on. Yes, and I do play all my records. Can't beat the sound. So,
Jason, the bartender said that Jason stopped by the bar at the same time each day to pick up the cash and take it to the bank.
Which would have made him an easy target for anyone who knew his schedule.
I don't get all this. Jason was a good man. It may sound corny.
anyway. So,
2 days ago, Jason Elliott married Gina. Told me about it yesterday.
so yeah, well, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna get too much of this. Anyway, so, a little bit more right here. So, yeah, that's right. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, I got the whole Michael collection. So, I got the whole thing. So, anyway.
She was more than that. In a situation like this, no parents, new environment, grandparents, probably tools.
Hudson, one way. One of my favorite R&B groups. Anyway, that's enough of that. Stuff starts falling down. Alright, so.
Age of 6. The death of the parents, Tommy's love map revolved exclusively around Tina. Yeah, it was like they were in their own little world. By the time they were 8, they even had their own language. It's a bit disturbing.
But understandable. Perfectly understandable.
Maybe. So what happened?
What do you think happened? People talk. It's the only real occupation in Royal.
There were rumors. Rumors that Tommy and Tina were too close.
No, it wasn't. The truth didn't matter.
After the rumors started, things got up.
Yep, it's in the box too. Collector's Edition Zelda.
Based on nothing but hearsay.
Not true. School had cause.
That I didn't. When I spoke to his teacher, he told me how the whole school and the whole town turned based on nothing but a rumor. He also told me another rumor, and this one 14-year-old Tommy was beaten within an inch of his life by adult grown men.
I didn't hear about his lantern. There was nothing I could do.
Broken bones and Tommy's mom. Oh, it isn't a rumor.
I couldn't go after anyone based on
this real quick. I do collect 60s, 70s, and 80s promotional and cartoon glasses. I love my tins, my vintage tins. So that's above the cabinets in the kitchen. So and this is next to the display case. I had to stuff it because I needed the room. It actually kind of adds to the look of having a complete wall. This is the new display case. So Donna Summer. I had a crush on her when I was 9 years old. My one and only hot pink Spectre Flame Hot Wheels, except for the one that's too valuable to put out. Everything I got is valuable, so. Did not have Rob the Robot in the last video. Of course. You've seen all that, so here's the case that had to be moved. Check out the monies. Yeah. And there's at least 20 more red lines in this case as well. Real red lines. Just a few of the 93 vintage series, but yeah, genuine red lines. My farbs, and yes, they are mint. It's damn near impossible to find those mint, dead mint. And there's the other monies. The dark cheddar cheese red line and the flying low. That's a Japanese import. The Japanese import box is over in the corner. My fast ones in the back. This is not all my funny cars, but you see in the second row, there's 6 right there, and then this entire front row. And then here's the figures. There's been plenty more purchased and now added because I had more room. I still have some that I bought after I did this case. This revamp has taken me 3 weeks, so it's not like it used to be. I could get it done in 3 days, but it's kind of a beat down doing this kind of stuff. It's not no fun anymore. It's a job. I just like the end results. I call this wallpaper. People call these toys. I call it wallpaper because once it's up, I don't stare at it. It just is, and it just is there. And I don't know. I'm thinking maybe about 300 tapes over here put up. So, put up. I did what I could. They were taking up too much space in the back room. So, and here is that shelf that got put up closer up. Been kind of crazy on the 50 turtles on card, unpunched. And of course, more records packed away in the back. Now, mind you, there's 4 more boxes in the back of those. There's my factory sealed Zap single. 200 factory sealed. So we got Walkmans, boom boxes, Walkmans with the headphones and cassettes, factory sealed and loose. Of course, vintage batteries. Why not keep it all together, right? But I probably got another 70 Walkmans put up in back that I can't pull out. No room. I got radios from way back in the days, like I said. Even some tube radios. So anyway, let's get a little closer here. I'm looking at somewhere about 30 boom boxes. These are some of the cheaper ones. I got some really nice ones. So yeah, I did kind of forget to show you. Here, that's definitely going to be blurry anyway. So there's one of the more pricier boom boxes right there. Alright, let's hit the back one. Of course, it's not finished. So, boy, it's a beat down, so you gotta stop, take a break. Plus, when you're working out there getting your money, you can't just sit up in the house all day. You gotta go get money in order to do what you gotta do. You gotta pay them bills and have money to buy this shit. So, yeah, even the old videos, this is not the same. So, some of it, not much. We got model kits, we got stuff back here. Just a lack of room. Anyway, so some of that's the same, pretty much. Not much has changed there, just a little bit, but this, my light is so terrible back here. This is a handful of boom boxes. Most of them are stuck in corners, back of shelves, in the closet behind clothes, underneath stuff. I put risers on the bed, so there's a bunch of stuff under there. So anyway, I think this is going to be it for us this time. Go ahead, show, like, share, whatever. You can give me a negative thumbs down too. I don't really care. That's you know, you don't have to like it. I don't really care. You know, if you're a hater, you're a hater. Anyway, so we're out.